Good day, YouTube. Today's topic is, what do you do when you don't get the job that you wanted from the military? Does that happen? Absolutely yes. I'm here a day off. I'm here for a hike in Colorado. Beautiful day. Time just to walk. So that's the topic. That's what I'm going to talk about, is what happens. I'm going to share with you my example, a few examples, and my recommendations if that happens. I came in open general and I listed the jobs that I wanted. I don't remember any of them with the exception of the first one, which was I wanted to be a firefighter. I got that. When I was in basic training, I got the notice saying, hey, this is a job that you've been selected for. So that was great. I got lucky. Some people come in with a guaranteed job. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. So it is a possibility that you may get a job that you don't want or like. I was a firefighter, I enjoyed it. After a year of doing that job, I realized if I stay in the Air Force, this is something that I do not want to do. It's a great job, but it wasn't for me. For me, I like interacting with people. It's just a different style. So what I did is I was able to retrain. But before I do that, let me talk about what I did in my job. As a firefighter, I learned a lot and I did the most of it. I got my associate's degree through the Community College of the Air Force in fire science, and I did a good job. And I was responsible for all of the extinguishers, halon, water extinguishers, dry chemical extinguishers on two bases, on Maxwell and Gunter Annex. Because I did a good job, even though I didn't like the job that much, I was able to retrain under the first term airman. If you don't know, I am Air Force, so that's an option. When you enlist as a first term airman, most likely you can retrain into something else, something that you qualify, and something that has opening as far as jobs. I retrained into personnel. The reason I chose personnel was because I wanted to work Monday through Friday. I wasn't used to that. I was used to 24 on, 24 off, the work schedule. I wanted to go to school, finish my school, and I wanted to be with my family. So for me, that's the good thing, is that in the military, there are many jobs. Some are exciting, some aren't. Personnel is really not exciting, but for me, it works. It gives me what I want, and at the same time, I can serve. I retrained into personnel, and that's what I did, is I was home every evening for the most part, unless I was TDY. I finished school, and for me, it worked. When I left active duty to join ROTC, I put in for a few jobs. I remember two jobs. I don't remember the rest of them. The first one was financial management, a finance officer, and the second one was personnel. Well, the Air Force gave me my second choice. For the first time ever, they gave me a choice that wasn't my first, and that's a perfect example. But I got personnel, logically, because my degree is in human resources, and I was personnel when I was enlisted. I got the second job that I wanted. Let me give you an example of personnel, or any job. I'm going to scoot down because I don't want the wind to mute the sound. In personnel, there are several jobs. Some of them may be good, some of them may be just boring. What happens if you get a boring one? My recommendation to myself is, and to you, do the best at whatever job you are, because when you do a good job, people are going to know the effort and what you bring to the team. And that's going to open doors for you, like it did for myself as well. And there are many things that you can do. You can do a special duty where you leave your career field for a few years and you go teach, enlisted or officer. Or I did a special duty tour of equal opportunity for 3 years, and then I went back to personnel. So there's a lot of options that we as individuals in the military may have. It may not be immediate, but those opportunities, again, if you do a really good job and people know that, will come to us as individuals. So again, my recommendation is no matter what job you do the best job that you can and have a vision for other opportunities in the future that you may want to do, because those opportunities, if you do a good job, will be there. Is it likely that some individuals get a job that they don't like? Yes, that happens. But at the same time, remember that there are jobs that you may want and get, but once you're there, you're thinking, it's really not what I thought it was going to be. or I don't like it that much. It does happen. However, make the most of your job, of your career, whether it's full-time, active duty, Guard or Reserve part-time, or if you do 4 years or 20 plus years, make the most of it, and doors will definitely open. Have a great day.